All right, the Clemson Insider is here at St. Thomas Aquinas as part of our Blue Chip Road Trip, standing here with big-time 2020 linebacker Derek Wingo. Derek, first of all, just what is it like playing here? Beautiful facilities, beautiful campus. How much do you enjoy that?
Honestly, I say it's like a blessing. You know, going against these guys every day, the competition, the enthusiasm, our coaches having guys like Sam Madison, Jason Taylor like that coaching us every day. It's crazy out here. The competitiveness is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know Coach Brent Venables from Clemson's been here before to look at you, and then a week later Clemson offered you. What did it mean to you to get that offer from Clemson?
Honestly, I thought it was something that was going to come a lot later. It's always been a school that I've looked up high to, and they've always been kind of like the standard, just like St. Thomas. So that's a big thing to look up to, and to have the praise from Coach Venables is something great.
What do you think of Coach Brent Venables? He's considered one of the best defensive coordinators in the country. You've communicated with him. What do you think of him?
I actually think he's a great guy. The biggest thing about him that I love is enthusiasm in practice. He's always keeping a high tempo, keeping his guys up pace, and producing great players. So that's a big thing.
How does he see you fitting in Clemson's defense in their scheme? If you were to go to Clemson, how does he see you?
I've talked to him a lot about it, kind of like more of like a rush linebacker on the outside, maybe dropping back into a little bit of coverage, stuff like that. So a little versatility. I
know you've talked about getting down to Clemson for a visit. Is that something you're still thinking about for this fall possibly? And if so, do you know when you might be able to make it down this season?
I talked to him a little bit about it. If I wasn't able to make it for a game, definitely after the season, I'll definitely be up there. I have a lot of friends going up there. I have Cesare from Naples High School that's committed there, so I'll definitely be getting up there with him.
Well, what other schools are you looking to check out during the season?
Right now, just Oklahoma, Clemson, Ohio State, and there's a couple more that trickle in.
You just mentioned Ches, Clemson's 2019 running back commitment. Talk about your relationship with Ches.
Well, I'm actually from Naples. I've lived there my whole life, so I kind of grew up with him. He was kind of like a guy I looked up to, and I played a lot with, so I go home over to Naples and hang out with him a lot, so it's kind of a big thing. He's always influencing me on Clemson, so it's
I know it's still relatively early in the process for you, but right now, where do you stand as far as favorites go?
Definitely, obviously Clemson's up there, Oklahoma, and I'd say Ohio State are kind of those three that are up there competing.
Okay. Well, what's your timetable for a decision looking like right now?
I'd say probably the end of season.
Okay. When you do get down and look to narrow down your list and make that decision, what are the most important factors that you're going to be looking for in these schools? What are you looking for in a school?
I'd say definitely the earliest time I can get in the field, somewhere I can also compete, push myself, where the coaches are going to hold me to a high standard, and the guys around me, and hopefully to produce a national championship and something to prepare me to the next level after college. So
you mentioned Clemson's one of your favorites. What are your overall impressions of Clemson's program and the school?
Definitely, it's a big eye-opener. I haven't been up there yet, but I've always heard great things, and there's always been positive vibes there. Not only just the facilities, the coaches, the players, the people who come out of there, and just the role models that they have and stuff like that.
Last question for you. How would you describe yourself as a linebacker? Whichever team does wind up getting you in the future, what will they be getting in you?
I believe that they'll get really enthusiastic. I'm a guy who likes to yell a lot in the field, keep the tempo high, and keep everybody going. Guy who can make plays and need someone who's always going to just keep everybody going. No matter what happens, setbacks, stuff like that, I'm just going to keep everybody going.
That's Derek Wingo, 2024 star linebacker, St. Thomas Aquinas. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.